Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Cheesecake Factory at Home. These are called the Wedge. We have original cheesecake. This one is Godiva double chocolate, strawberry topped, and white chocolate raspberry. We found all of these in Publix. We'll talk more about the price when we get them over to the table. I wanted to start over here though, so we can see what is in this box. It says 14.5 ounce per wedge, 1/4 cheesecake, and then it says not actual size. So I really don't know what to expect. There's a pull tab, but I figured we start over here at the counter just so you can see what real close what you get.
And the pull tab works.
Okay, so this, oh, I like this. You take this, you pull it, and look. It comes out like that. That's really nice, and it's on its own paper. And you actually cut
it right there too.
Yeah, so like you could have that at work.
So how many servings do they say that one wedge is?
That wedge.
I'm just curious how much you're supposed to slice it.
4 servings.
So you're supposed to slice that into 4 pieces.
4 pieces. Okay, so let's take a look at each one of these. So this one is the Godiva double chocolate. Again, we have. You could just pull this. They've made it really easy. I like that.
Yeah, that's good packaging.
You push it back up in there a little bit. Yeah, that's really nice. So we have tried a lot from the Cheesecake Factory at Home. We have actually done lots and lots of videos of cheesecakes directly from the Cheesecake Factory. So we've done both. But since these are new, I figured we would give them a try. And it's been a while since we've had anything like this anyway, so from the Cheesecake Factory.
I like it that the pull tabs actually work too.
Yeah, I do too. This is a really nice box design. I'll give it to them for that. It's very nice box design. I like how they put some thought into it. I think this would be great for somebody who wants to either keep their portions low, you know, you don't have much here, or maybe you're living by yourself, or it's just you and your partner. I think this is a great option. So you're supposed to get 4 servings. So we're going to see if we can get 4 servings. So I'm going to cut it in half. So if you have a family of 4, and then we're going to cut each one of these again, and we'll see. And of course, it's not going to ever be perfect. Okay, so that's your slice right there. That's what you get.
Not bad.
Okay, so I'm going to do that with each one of these. I didn't mention the prices at the beginning is because they were 4 different prices at Publix. And why, is there no number on them to where you could tell from the receipt?
Publix just lists like a title and then a price. And these just all said the wedge. And that was it. They all just said the wedge and the price.
So
there's no number, there's no
that's
description. So I don't know which one was which. I'm assuming that the original is the cheapest.
Okay, the cheapest. They range from $9.79 a wedge.
And I'm guessing that would be the original.
Yes, to $12.99. So one of these was $9.79, one was $10.99, one was $11.79, and one was $12.99. Who knows? I would say, if I had to guess, I could be completely wrong. I would say the one with the Godiva chocolate would probably be the $12.99 just because it has that name on it and they have to cover that cost. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Just there's your prices.
Yeah. And we don't know prices in the store. So
no, I can't keep track of all those prices in the store. Nobody. Who can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the original cheesecake. It says, it gives the story on the back. It's if you want to read it, it's a very long story. I'm sure it's on their website. 4 servings are in the container, like we said. 1 slice is 103 grams. I did not weigh these, so I don't know how exactly.
You got pretty close though.
It's 330 calories for that one little slice.
Yeah.
330.
So you don't want to eat the whole wedge, unless that's your dinner.
Okay, so what you do, we didn't talk about this either. You buy these in the frozen section. They're frozen at Publix. And then what we did was we put them in the refrigerator the night before we wanted to review them.
Package it all, just stuck them in there.
Yes, just stuck the whole box in the refrigerator. But it says thaw under refrigerated condition. So don't just lay it out on the counter like you do some things. Store refrigerated for up to 7 days. So we can slide that. I like the that carton because we can slide it right back in there.
And keep even after you sliced it.
Yes, and keep it for 7 days. But that's good that we went ahead and sliced it so that it's ready for you when you go back. Yeah. So I think that's nice.
Go back and get you a slice.
And I put them in the refrigerator just like this. I stacked them right on top of each other so it didn't take up much room in the refrigerator. Okay.
Go for it.
You want me to go first?
Go for it.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I have had their original cheesecake. I don't know if I've had just their original cheesecake or not. Have we? I can't remember.
We've reviewed it.
I couldn't remember if we had or not. Just the original.
I don't think we've ever had the original cheesecake directly from the Cheesecake Factory.
We've had it from the store.
But we've had yes, it is. We've had the original from home many times over. I think we've had every one of these flavors from Cheesecake Factory at Home. This is just a different way of them selling it to you. And honestly, I know the cheesecake's going to be good already, but the purpose of this video, honestly, was to show you what you get in the box. It's like, what is in the box? What are we paying for?
And to see if they're good with the home version.
Yes, yeah. Is it still good quality? Because
that's excellent.
Because we haven't had it in years. These at home ones.
That's really, really nice.
I agree. And who would have thought that just this cheesecake is so much better than other major brands that we've had.
Oh, it is. Because we've had cheesecakes from stores, like grocery stores. You're talking about grocery stores.
I'm thinking of one from New York that's very famous for their cheesecakes.
Yeah.
This is better. This is so much better.
And I actually like it without the crust better than I do with
It's delicious.
The crust is good, but I just like the cheesecake.
We're crust people, and yes, it is good cheesecake all on its own without the crust.
That's really nice. Very creamy, full of flavor. Very good. It is a strong cream cheese flavor, but you know, you're not getting a cheesecake if you don't like cream cheese.
This is the Godiva double chocolate, and this is 360 calories. So we've got 30 additional calories for the chocolate. You want me to go first every time?
Good. You like to steal a little crust though, so.
No, there is tons of crust on there. If you can't get crust, there's an issue. Okay.
It's very like sticky. It's dense. That's what I was going to do. Once again, I think I like the cheesecake better than I do the crust. It's all kind of a darker chocolate.
I want to get just
as much crust as you can. I definitely think that crust is a little dark. Like a darker chocolate. Something in there is just a little bitter.
I like the cheesecake itself. The chocolate cheesecake is nice. I really don't care for the crust. The crust is where all of that, it's kind of, honestly, it's weird because you would think the cheesecake itself would have a tang to it. No, the crust almost has like a tang to it. It's
very dark, like a baking cocoa or something.
Yeah, I just do not care for that crust. But, I mean, trust me, if I went to the Cheesecake Factory and got a slice, I'm eating it because it's cheesecake.
And just imagine, these are 330 calories or something like that. The Cheesecake Factories are twice the size.
Oh yeah, they're like, a lot of them, most of them are over 1,000 calories. Most of them are like 1,300 calories, something like that for a slice. And they're like $9 a slice at the Cheesecake Factory.
So this is a good deal.
So this is an affordable way. And it does taste like what you get there. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The chocolate for me is good, but that's never been one that was my favorite anyway. So, because it is a little bit, for me, it is a little darker.
I think it's dark too.
Yeah, when I get a cheesecake, I want more of the sweet tangy cheesecake.
So this is Strawberry Topped Original. So it's going to be, the bottom part of that is going to be the exact same thing as what we just had. The only difference is going to be the strawberry on top.
But it has a really nice topping all the way from one end to the other.
And I like it that it has the regular, like the golden crust and not the chocolate.
Yeah.
This is only 300 calories. Only. This is the lowest calorie one we've had. And it has strawberry.
That one stayed together a little bit better too. This is what I told Hannah, is probably gonna be my favorite.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna die. That is so good.
That's a good strawberry too.
Yes, it's delicious.
It's almost like a strawberry preserve. Very sweet. I tell you what, you don't get the tang of the cheesecake as much either.
I actually got that bite that I just took. It was a little hunk of strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
Like
a pureed strawberry, but they didn't sieve it out.
Yes, so it wasn't like a hard piece of strawberry. It didn't have any firmness to it, but it was, yes, it was like when you get jelly and you just get like the
ground up piece.
Yeah, it's just not completely ground up. And that was wonderful.
That's a good.
That will be hard to beat because there's no bitterness there. The strawberry tastes very, very fresh. I love that. Okay. Lastly, we have white chocolate raspberry truffle. I've actually ordered this, like I know we've had all of these before, but this is one that I've actually chosen at the restaurant. Like, that is what I want to eat. This one is 330 calories.
My problem with this one is it's really not represented from that picture. Do you see that picture?
No.
Look on the other side.
Well, it shows not at all. It shows raspberry all through there. We didn't get any raspberry at all through there. So there's none. It's just the original.
So you go ahead. And if you want to leave me a little bit, you can. But I don't really care one way or the other.
Yeah, but I know you're not a raspberry person, but you still need to try the raspberry.
But see, you're getting all raspberry. Well, I guess there's a little bit of... There you go. That's plenty. You've left me plenty of raspberry. This chocolate crust looks different than the other crust. It's actually a nice raspberry. And I even get the white chocolate flavor a little bit. You know?
I just wish they would put more of it like they do on the box.
I wish they did the raspberry like they did the strawberry.
I know. I would like that better too.
Put a coating on the whole top.
Just put a coating on the whole top. That's what it needs.
No. That cheesecake tastes completely different than the rest of them, though.
The chocolate tastes different than the Godiva chocolate.
Oh, yeah. It's sweeter. Did you taste just the cheesecake, though? It has a white chocolatey, kind of a sweet chocolate kind of flavor to it. It's different than just traditional cheesecake. Either that or I got something off the top.
You might have gotten whipped cream.
Because it tastes different.
No, I think you got some of the white chocolate off the top.
I may have, because it just tastes different than the yeah, please eat that. It's still good. It doesn't have the cheesecakey tang as the original, but it's sweeter.
I love the sweetness. Yeah, I love that white chocolate.
It's really good too, though.
I do wish for the raspberry, because I'm a raspberry person, I do think they should put a layer of it like they do the strawberry.
Because it was really good. Because I don't love raspberry, but I don't mind raspberry. But I really like that raspberry. It was a nice flavor.
I didn't get any seeds.
That's what I was
or anything
going to
like
say. I
that.
didn't either.
No, and the chocolate is different.
It's sweeter.
It's sweeter. I think it's really great, but I think I've been missing out. Not ordering that strawberry because the strawberry is so delicious.
Yeah. I really like, I like the original one too, so.
The only one I personally wouldn't get again, and it's not that it's bad, it's just literally a personal preference, is the Godiva, because they use that really dark chocolate. If they had used the Godiva milk chocolate, well, Godiva has white chocolate. You know, you don't have to get a dark chocolate Godiva. But the actual cheesecake part wasn't dark.
No, the
It's
cheesecake
just
was
the
fun.
crust. Yeah, so it's just the crust I wouldn't eat.
That's one me too. It's a personal preference. Not that they did a bad job. It's just a personal.
Yeah, I think these are all really good quality. So
I would 100% get that strawberry anytime.
Okay, so is that your number one?
My number one is the strawberry.
Okay.
And then my number two is honestly going to be just the original.
Okay. I'm going to go strawberry, raspberry, original. Love the original. But, I mean, we're splitting hairs because it's so good. And then the Godiva I wouldn't get again. But I think they did a great job with these. They're very good quality. I think the size that you get it's a really nice size.
Yeah, it's misleadingly small. It looks small, but when you're eating it, it seems like you're getting plenty.
Yes,
so.
when you cut it, when you're cutting it into 4 slices, you're thinking, "Gosh, I'm hardly getting anything." But you start eating it, it's like this is heavy. This is a heavy, rich, very incredibly sweet dessert, and you don't need that big of a slice.
No, I mean, could I eat the whole thing?
Of course,
for sure could eat the whole wedge,
yes.
but I'm satisfied with just the fourth of it. So I think you would be really happy with it.
Yeah, I agree. Completely agree.
I think it did a good job.
You'll have to let us know if you see these anywhere else. We've only seen them around us in Publix. So I don't know where else
I would guess they would have these in other stores at some point in time.
Having no idea. But I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be pictures for you at the end. And thanks for watching. So I just want to show you the raspberry. We complained that there wasn't more. I just happened to get a piece with no raspberry in the middle. The other pieces that are in the box do have more raspberry up in there. I just happened to get one with very little.